Hello viewers, on today's tutorial you will learn how to beautification the outdoor portrait edit. So I am going to edit this portrait, therefore for the first I am taking a copy of this layer. Now we need the initial color correction from camera raw filter. Here we can increase the exposure, not much, as well as the contrast, and we can decrease the highlights. And we can give a little bit clarity around +4, a little bit vibrance around +5, and saturation around +2. I think we can increase the exposure a little bit more. So now it looks okay. Now here I'm going to take another copy of this background copy layer. Now I'm going to separate this subject from background by quick selection tool, and here we have the option of select subject, which will select the subject automatically. Therefore I'm clicking on select subject. So here the subject is selected, though it's not accurate. We can do it accurate by refine edge brush tool. So here I am going for select and mask and taking the refine edge brush tool and just brushing the outer edge of this image. We can shift the edge. So it's okay. Now we need to take a layer mask for this layer, and to make again the selection we just need to press Ctrl and place on this layer mask. I need to uncheck this layer and select this layer and go to select, modify and expand it around 15 pixels, and now go to edit, fill and give a content aware here. Here the subject is vanished. Now we can deselect this selection by pressing Ctrl D or from here. Now we need to remove these spots. Therefore I am taking spot healing brush tool and just brush on these spots. Let's check by checking this layer. Now we can give blur on this background copy layer from filter, blur gallery, tilt shift. Now we can increase the blur around 57 pixels and reposition this blurred area. It looks okay. Now we just need to reduce the brightness of this background copy layer. Therefore I'm taking an adjustment layer just up of this background copy. Not much, just a little bit. Now we need to take some adjustment layer on the top of all of these layers. Therefore I am taking selective color and taking yellow and just reducing the cyan and increasing the magenta. Not much, little bit. And I am taking the color green and giving the negative cyan and giving positive magenta. Now you can take another adjustment layer, which is color lookup, and I'm going for the soft warming look. And we can take another adjustment layer, which is level, and giving this portion here and this one here. Now I'm going to take another adjustment layer, which is gradient map, and taking this gradient and giving the blending mode to soft light and reducing the opacity around 5%. Now we need to add a light here, therefore I am taking a blank layer and taking the brush tool and giving the foreground color yellowish. Just brush on the middle by taking the soft brush and giving the opacity around 100%. Now give the blending mode to overlay, not overlay, to screen. Now reposition it as you need. Now we need to give a vignette effect here, therefore I am taking the blank layer again. I am taking brush tool and giving the foreground color black and just brushing all over the image. Now we need to take a layer mask and take the color and take the brush tool and give the foreground color black and just click on the middle of this photo. Now we need to reposition it. Now I'm reducing this opacity of this vignette. So here we can remove vignette effect from some particular areas. Therefore click on the layer mask and take the brush tool and give the foreground color black and reduce the opacity around 33 and just brush over here. So let's check what was before and what is now. This was the initial photo and this is now. Hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, so please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and keep liking and commenting. Thank you.